Managing a retirement account is a full-time job, and most investors are already working hard, so their retirement can be everything they want it to be. Even when they're not at work, there's lots to be done. Finding the time to manage an investment portfolio is hard enough. Avoiding common investment mistakes that can cost returns is another story. It takes a lot of work. But here's a way to take the work out of retirement. It's called Artesys. Artesys manages retirement accounts for people investing through retirement plans offered by their employer. We construct portfolios from the investment lineup designed by your plan representative, then manage them for the investor with the goal of maximizing returns and minimizing risks. Through our investment strategy, active account management, and open communication, Artesys seeks to help all types of investors become successful investors. To many, investment strategy is a mess of numbers, formulas, and equations that quickly add up to confusion and frustration. But in its most basic form, it's all about balancing risk and return. Over a 20-year period, investors managing their own retirement accounts have only managed to capture less than 1/2 of the return the market offered. They simply assumed too much risk for too little return. That's understandable, considering all the types of risk investors face. And while everyone is different and retirement goals vary, one thing all investors have in common is the expectation to be fully rewarded for the risk they are willing to take. How do we determine the level of risk that's right for the investor? It starts by getting to know something about them. We've designed a brief questionnaire to help us understand the investor's tolerance for risk as it relates to their retirement goals. It's a simple exercise, but the information it provides is key to determining the right investment approach. For example, if we find that the investor believes their returns can be maximized in the long term, even if it means taking more risk, they would likely be a candidate for the Artesys offensive approach. Or if the investor is more concerned about protecting what they already have in their account, even if it means foregoing some returns, they would likely be a candidate for the Artesys defensive approach. Knowing whether the investor is more prone to an offensive or defensive approach can be critical in achieving desired results. It helps us determine the best way to manage their account for them. For the offensive investor, Artesys manages their account with a long-term buy and hold approach. By staying fully invested in the market, offensive portfolios take on a higher projected risk by riding out the tough times to achieve a higher projected return. For the defensive investor, Artesys uses serious math and follows proprietary optimized dual moving average momentum-based systems that aim to move some or all of the portfolio to capture returns during the rising periods. Then we move into more conservative investment choices during declining periods to protect the value of the account. We seek to meet the needs of different investors through our offensive and defensive management approaches. We apply sophisticated mathematical theory and over 25 years of experience to interpret vast amounts of market data and statistics, seeking to enhance returns for all of our investors. But our work doesn't stop there. The funds in each portfolio are continuously evaluated to make sure they are generating the best returns for the investor's risk level. When necessary, we replace underperforming funds with ones believed to be able to deliver better results. Knowing which funds to move to, when to move, or whether to move anything at all is part of what makes Artesys a much better alternative to trying to manage a retirement account alone. And when you choose the glide path option, you can rest assured that Artesys will seek to protect their long-term plans from unnecessary risk in the short term. As retirement approaches, the glide path option will automatically move your account to more conservative portfolios. We'll keep it that way, and we'll keep you informed. Artesys believes in communicating with the investor. It's our way of keeping investors in the loop and helping to remove the mystery that often surrounds retirement investing. Each quarter, investors receive electronic performance updates via email. These updates include a narrated presentation designed to illustrate quarterly returns in a way that makes sense. Together, these tools help to keep investors aware of what's going on in their retirement account and helps to deepen their understanding of the market and the Artesys methodology. The result? More informed and more confident investors. And unlike other alternatives under the plan, Artesys obtains a legal obligation to make investment decisions on your behalf with honesty, integrity, and fiduciary responsibility. That means our loyalty is to you and you alone, and our priority is to help you make the most of your investment. Our website at www.artesysonline.com has more in-depth information about our methodology, including historical returns and more. And if you're already investing on your own, we'll help you see if you're being paid for the level of risk you're taking with our free retirement account evaluation tool, PlotMe. If there are questions once you've signed up for Artesys, you can contact the plan representative, or you can reach us via our website or by calling our toll-free help desk to speak with someone directly. We're happy to help. Personalized investment strategy, active account management, and open communication. It's how Artesys takes the work out of retirement. What's next? You can find out more about Artesys and its managed accounts by browsing other sections of our website. You can watch an in-depth narrated presentation, view historical returns, and more. If you're already investing, we can help you see if you're being paid for the level of risk you're taking with our free retirement account evaluation tool called PlotMe. And when you're ready, getting started with Artesys is easy too. Visit the Sign Me Up section of our website or contact your plan representative. If you have questions, call us toll-free at 1-877-880-2543.